my dad got a new Tesla. My dad is going to be 80 soon, and he got a Model S, ludicrous model Tesla. I'm like, what the hell do you need that for?
I'm spending my grandkids' inheritance.
What are you doing?
I can't take
Grandkids?
it
It's mine and my brother's.
Oh, he's skipping
Listen,
you.
I told my parents, I said, spend every dime. I'm not waiting for a thing. All right, I cut my own trail. Listen, I could have had it made in the shade running the family plastics business, but I chose this radio.
Crap. I mean, what an idiot you are.
Yeah, really.
I mean, seriously.
All right, well, here's the deal. So they tell me the story last night. Oh, we've got to tell you something awful. Todd, we got to tell you something terrible. My mom's at a parking lot in a shopping center, and she's backing. It wasn't my dad's new Tesla, so it wasn't the Tesla. My dad had a mishap as well. Do you remember my dad and the light pole in the park? Hold on.
Yeah,
I'll morph into that. So my mom is backing out of a parking spot, and she claimed that it was a tight parking lot where, she's parked on one side, then you got the road in the middle of the parking lot, and then you've got cars on the opposite side. She's backing out. Unbeknownst to her, she backs too close to the pickup truck behind her, and there's a trailer hitch extension.
Oh,
the little black bars.
Yeah,
and then you got the trailer hitch bowl. My mom backs up. Her car gets latched onto the.
Oh my God!
Are you kidding?
My mom's car gets
latched onto the hitch.
Latched onto the trailer hitch bowl, and then she puts it in drive, pulls away. It rips the whole rear bumper off her car.
Well, her car's not moving. The truck.
No, the truck is fine.
The truck's fine.
It ripped the whole rear facade bumper is now laying in the parking lot, and she's pulling it, and people are like waving at her.
Your bumper!
My mom doesn't know.
Oh my God!
People stop because people are walking out of the stores and they saw what happened, and they're like waving her, stop, no, stop. And she looks behind her, the whole bumper, the whole rear of the car.
Did she put the bumper in the back seat or something? Oh my God!
Yeah, some guy put the bumper in her back seat.
Here you go, ma'am.
And she expected you not to laugh at that?
So they're telling me the story last night, and I think they were looking for sympathy. So they tell me the story, and instead of like, oh my God, that's terrible, I'm like, so they're angry. They won't talk to me now. And then remember the story. My dad got this is like maybe 8 years ago. My dad is so. They took a vacation on the West Coast and they rented a Honda Odyssey minivan. And my dad's like, "Oh my God, this is the best! I love this thing."
It's really a great vehicle.
So he came home and bought a Honda Odyssey. After renting it, he went and bought a Honda Odyssey. The thing was 2 weeks old. He's driving through a Publix parking lot in torrential rain, and he was not going down the aisles. He smashed into one of the concrete light poles.
Oh, that's the worst.
I mean, so he's
Parents are menacing.
He's going too fast in the Publix parking lot, and the concrete pillars, and then the light poles are on top.
Well, the first 3 or 4 feet's concrete because of people like your father.
Yeah. Airbags go off, the whole shebang.
Listen, that happened to one of my neighbors one time down the block. She pulled into her garage and she hit the gas instead of the brake, I guess, and hit the refrigerator in the back of her garage and plowed through the cinder block wall.
Wait, hold on a minute. This is a neighbor of yours is pulling into the garage?
Like 6 houses down. The house is like an L-shaped house.
She's pulling into the garage?
The garage isn't, my garage is straight on, but her garage is like make a 45-degree turn to get into her garage.
And she's pulling, and she hit the gas?
And she just whipped it in, and she had one of those big SUVs that you have to kind of get right into the double garage.
Yeah, and you don't have much space. And
she hit the freezer in the back of her garage, and it went through the cinder block wall, and you could see in her garage from the outside of the house because the physical freezer was removed from her house because she's plowed right through it.
She pushed the freezer, because a lot of people have like a garage freezer, you know what I'm talking. So
I have one of those. She pushed it right into the bathroom or something.
She smashed it
in the laundry room.
into the laundry room or whatever.
This is the back wall of the garage was the exterior of the house because it's an L-shaped house. And she pushed it. You could physically see inside the house.
Wait, hold on. The garage went to the back of the garage went to the house?
This is the garage right here. This is the garage door. She pulls in here. Here's her refrigerator. It blows out the back. Here's the street, and we're walking by, and here's her garage refrigerator laying on the ground.
It didn't go into the house. It went
out of the house.
Out of the house. So
she blasted it
but smashed the wall of the garage out, the back wall of the garage, and pushed the fridge out into the yard.
People got to be careful when they're driving these things.
Freezer, unbelievable. All right, yeah, my parents are not talking to me now.
Not that I would have wanted this to happen, but if the truck had started moving with your mom's car on it, that would have been scary.
Oh my God, you imagine the truck just towing your mom around?
My mom's latched on.
What kind of car does mom have?
It was a Genesis G80, I believe.
Okay.
Those are dope.
And it's a pretty nice car.